New Orleans is hard enough as it is. The streets are riddled with potholes and uneven sidewalks. They can really surprise you. So imagine getting around in a wheelchair. Well, today Lily Cummings joined Councilmember Helena Moreno as she learned firsthand how difficult it can be for those living with disabilities.
Mark Raymond Jr. wants New Orleans to be accessible and inclusive.
I had a spinal cord injury that propelled me into this life, and it opened my understanding. And this experience, this campaign, Roll With Me, is about expanding other people's understanding.
That's why he asks city leaders to sit down and view the world from a new perspective.
I knew that I wanted to talk policy changes with you, and I thought this was a really out-of-the-box way to get this done. But it wasn't until you actually showed up with the chair today that then I started to get a little bit nervous.
Raymond taught Councilmember Helena Moreno,
oh gosh,
the basics of how to operate a wheelchair.
That first one was a little tricky, but I got it.
Moreno had barely crossed one city street before she began to notice the difficulty folks living with disabilities face. As they rolled into Duncan Plaza, the two discussed ways to improve accessibility in New Orleans.
As you know, I mean, just to try to fix every single street is going to be, I don't want to say it's impossible, but it's not going to happen anytime soon, But what we can do is really push for a transit system to be able to get everyone around wherever they need to go. Wow.
And what about sidewalks? Raymond says closed sidewalks like this one can ruin his day. As the two traveled back to City Hall, they hit a few roadblocks.
Can I get a push from somebody?
Can somebody give her a push?
I got stuck.
Traffic, unlevel ground.
It's not only at a slant, but it's so damaged as well. This was one of the biggest learning experiences I've had in a really long time.
After a block and a half, Moreno says she will take a closer look at how the council can improve accessibility.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah.
That's a wrap, folks.
The ride ended with Councilmember Moreno challenging some folks to do the same thing, including Councilmember Leslie Harris and myself. Challenge accepted, Raymond. I look forward to rolling with you. For now at City Hall, Lily Cummings, Eyewitness News.